I think Disney Plus might have uploaded the Me and Mickey vlog series in the wrong order. I will explain what I mean by that in a moment, but Nighty Night Routine is, in theory, the 11th episode of Me and Mickey, and this is all about Mickey's bedtime routine, and he is wearing his adorable hot dog pajamas that we've seen in previous episodes, and he starts off with stretching and saying goodnight to the moon, and then we get to leave his bedroom and go into the bathroom where he does something that I've never thought to do before, but I actually think it's a really good idea. And in front of the mirror, you don't need to be in front of the mirror, I guess, but he says at least one thing he is thankful for that day. And he says he's thankful for getting to go outside and play. And I think that that's such a lovely way of reflecting. I think a lot of people, like myself, reflect on the day, but not necessarily actively find something to be thankful for, at least as a nightly routine. So even for me as an older viewer, this did provide me with some food for thought, the things that I might want to incorporate into my own nighttime routine. Other bits in this I definitely related to, such as the brushing of the teeth. As I mentioned with his morning routine, I'm not 100% in agreement that you should only brush your teeth for 2 minutes. I was always told it was 3 minutes, but either way, if it encourages children to brush their teeth before bed, that's definitely a good thing. And then the last thing we do is go back to Mickey's bedroom, and he says, before I go to sleep, I like to read a book, which is brilliant. Anything that encourages children to read or to listen to a story before bed, I think, is a really great thing. It's a really, really wonderful way to unwind and wind down at the end of the day. But Mickey says, my favourite book is Minnie and the Moonbow. Maybe next time we can read it together. And I realised then that the next episode in the sequence is probably the one where Mickey reads a bedtime story. I think the episode is actually called Bedtime Story. And I watched and reviewed that a couple of days ago, and it's a couple of episodes back now. So I feel like it should come next organically, and Disney Plus has uploaded them in the wrong order. Which for me, as an adult viewer, not a problem. I can see that that's probably what's happened. For a young child, that might cause a bit of confusion and mess up their chronology with this vlog series. So I think Disney Plus maybe need to be a little bit careful with what they're doing with that. But it's not the biggest problem in the world. It's not going to warp a child's development. But certainly it can cause some confusion and potentially frustration, which is not what you want when you're getting ready for bed. Either way, I think Nighty Night Routine is a lovely look at Mickey's bedtime routine, could encourage children to adopt a healthy routine, and give me as an adult some food for thought as well.